What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are back to talk about this picture and what can you do right now to jump the meta and be prepared for the next patch whenever it drops. I'm expecting maximum 2 weeks and we'll have the next patch. So in this video we are going to talk about which isolate you should farm and which gear you should farm in order to get ready for the next characters. Okay, so we have some developments since yesterday. A few people suggested that maybe this is not Echo, aka Maya Lopez, maybe it's Mockingbird, and that would be a possibility because we'll take a look at the character and the colors, even that they don't really match, but Mockingbird, she has been seen dressing in white and black, so maybe that justifies the gray. I don't know, but it's a possibility. I still think it's Maya Lopez, and that's why it has the big name. But Mockingbird is also a possibility. It has kind of the same amount of letters. Okay, so Mockingbird, Echo, Maya Lopez. It's my guess for the first place. Then for sure it's Kate Bishop, Doctor or Brother Voodoo. Is known by both names, Brother Voodoo and Doctor Voodoo. And then definitely Morbius, which is going to be a legendary, in my opinion, of course. Now, so based on this, which gear we have to farm and which isolate should we farm? Okay, so first let's take a look at Maya Lopez, aka Echo, and let's take a look at her abilities. So high intelligence and fighting skills, so probably skill. So that's gonna be in terms of gear for Maya Lopez. And even if it's Mockingbird, and you can see the outfit, it has the silver from the logo and she wears white and black, so it could be white and black, it's gray. So we also have here this art style from the old comics, and yeah, I think there is a good possibility that it's Mockingbird. She was also rumored some months ago, so there is that possibility. Okay, so once again we have another character with high intelligence and high fighting skills. So once again we have another skill character. Whether it is Echo or whether it is Mockingbird, for sure they are going to be skill characters. Now, Kate Bishop. I think she is also going to be a skill character because, I mean, she has no superpowers and she has like fighting training or whatever. But as you can see, not that much. So fighting skills, intelligence, strength and whatever, very, very low. She has no kind of superpowers. She's just Mary Sue, like I mentioned in my other video. And because of that, I will say that maybe she's going to be a controller, because she will rely on her abilities to control the enemies rather than just destroy them. Now, in terms of the Jericho drum, aka Dr. Voodoo, aka Brother Voodoo, taking a look at his powers, for sure he's going to be a mystic character, that's the first thing. So, where are these powers? We already passed that for sure. Okay, so in terms of the powers, we have energy projection, we have strength, we have some fighting skills, some intelligence, speed and durability. So, in my opinion, Brother Voodoo is going to be a mystic controller. So, another one to help with the Phoenix in case you still didn't unlock her. And I think that's a good choice for him. It could also be a support, but we already have so many mystic support. It would be nice to have another mystic controller. Okay, so I didn't mention, but in terms of Maya Lopez, she's going to be a skill brawler, most likely. And the same goes for Mockingbird, also skill brawler. Which makes sense because we just had so many characters that require brawler isolate, so why not farm a little bit more? Okay, so finally we have Morbius, the living vampire. And if you know anything about Morbius, or at least as far as I know, his superpowers come from mixing up his blood with the blood of Spider-Man. So if Spider-Man is bio, I'm expecting this guy to be just that, bio. So in terms of the powers that he has, high intelligence, high strength, high durability, medium speed, low energy projection, and some fighting skills. So this could be some kind of weird bio protector or bio brawler, because why not? We don't have enough brawlers in the game right now, so having a weird bio protector, bio brawler would make sense. And if we take a look at the game, we don't have any bio legendary brawler right now. We don't have any brawler legendary right now. We cannot even click it. So he would be the first, and that would make sense. And in terms of bio protectors or protectors legendary, we only have one or two maybe. Okay, we only have Invisible Woman, so that's another possibility. Okay, so here we go. One skill brawler, most likely, whether it is Echo or Mockingbird. Then we'll have skill controller, Kate Bishop, aka the female Hawkeye. Then we'll have Mystic controller, aka Dr. Voodoo and Brother Voodoo. And finally legendary bio brawler or bio protector. Probably bio brawler, because why not? They can sell more of those ISO8 packs, and that's always good. So what you should do to farm this ISO8 already, make sure that you have some of the minions that have the least amount of ISO8 possible. And many people have asked me why I have the aim minions on favorite, and it's exactly because of that, because whenever I want to farm ISO8, it's much easier like this, because you can see the total amount of ions that you have. Just press find, and there you go. Smash 3. And for the ISO8, that's exactly what I do. And as you can see, I don't have much brawler ISO8 because of all the web warriors, so I need to grind this right now. Then I have aim effector to farm the controller ISO8. This one I already have almost maxed out, which will be great because at least one of the characters coming next patch is going to be a controller, but I'm expecting two. Then we have a protector. This guy, I'm not using him, even that right now is okay, so we can farm that protector ISO8. You can see right here the 57, but like I said, it's better to have 0 so you can more easily grind it. So that's how we do it. And then blaster and support. I don't think we'll need any of those right now, but there is a few that we can take a look at. We have what is that guy? Merc Sniper is a blaster. You can also use him to grind the ISO8. And in terms of support, we have the End minion. She is also a support, and you can use these characters to farm the ISO8. Now, in terms of the gear, there are a few characters that I usually use to farm gear. Okay, so I made this a lot easier, so let's make a recap. If you want to farm Brawler ISO8, use your aim monstrosity. If you want to farm Controller ISO8, use your aim effector. If you want to farm Protector ISO8, use your Ravager Bruiser. If you want to farm Support ISO8, use your End Sorcerer. In terms of gear, if you want to farm Misty Gear, use your Cloak. You can find Gear Tier 14 here, Gear Tier 15 here. If you want to farm Skill Gear, use your Baron Zemo. You can farm Gear Tier 14 here, Gear Tier 15 here. And if you want to farm Bio Gear for the Morbius, you can farm Gear Tier 14 here and Gear Tier 15 up here. So yeah guys, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my guide on how to jump the meta for the next patch. So whenever any of these characters drop, you'll have your ISO8 and gear ready for you to gear them up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this information. If you did, like always, make sure you smash that like button and share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.